Hello guys, today we are going to be playing Universe Sandbox again. Just playing around with the objects. So, if you don't know what this game is, it's basically just a simulator where you can spawn cool things in. Like a small moon, which is... And it even gives them its own generated name. So in this case it's Abone, and its diameter is 266 kilometers, or 233 radius in kilometers. Basically, you can just do all sorts of cool things with it, like launch an launch an asteroid, which will spawn a crater. But this was not here before. So yeah. Basically, that's what Universe Sandbox is if you didn't know at first. And well, since we have already used this as an example, it's time to spin it really fast. Even faster than it's going right now. Half. Boom. Now it is yeah. I should probably delete those particles, which is Control D. And you can even give rings to the planet of, yeah, so you could add rings. And if you don't like the ring presets that the game gives you, then you could first Control D those so they disappear, and then change these to how you want it to be. So you can have a really thin ring, and then a little bit more further out you could have another thin ring. And basically, and that's not even it. Another thing you can do in this game is, well, this is a rogue object, which means it does not have a star to orbit around, or just anything. So you could spawn in, either a planet, which in this case it will be a planet. Oh, wait. Where am I going? Not this again. No. And you can make planets that have moons that orbit them. Oh no, I didn't unpause. So yeah. Oh. Yeah, that sometimes happens with your ring particles. And they crash into planets. You can even shoot bigger objects into planets, like this cool moon that I found. Oh, the moon itself has life. Interesting discovery. Well, time to see what happens. Oh, yep, those are the particles. As we know, this is not very good for the planet, which probably could have had life. But I didn't check. Probably did. Looks so beautiful. Let's see. Yep, an 11.4% chance of life like it. Oh, it is gone. Well, back to our test object. You can fling a lot of objects into it. You can give it something called a moon sphere. Except instead of having moons as your object, you could have, whoops. Well, you could have 100 moons in one area and see what kind of thing they make. This is really slow. Oh! Oh! My game crashed! Oh! Well, that's gonna be it for today's video. Wait. Oh! Oh! See, that's why you wait for your program to respond. Now I have this beautiful thingy that is bigger than the Earth. So let's throw the Earth into it and see what happens. That's not the Earth. Okay, wait, I'm gonna throw it and the Earth then. 2 habitable planets going towards Moon 149. Ah, poor Horta. Probably would have had life. You know what? I'm gonna save this object. Just something cool you can do. Life object. Boom. Now that thing's gonna get the. Oh! No! Horta! Oh! No! Oh. And as you can see, Horta survived this. But now it's this barren wasteland. So, yeah, we can launch asteroids into it now. Pew, 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 yay, asteroid swarm. Time for asteroid swarm. Oh. What about something bigger? Like this. Pew. And something else you can do in this game is place. Oh no! Stop forming fragments. Oops. I was trying to make this something orbit. There. We have something orbiting Horta, and also something that's crashing into it. I was expecting that to do much less damage. Oh well. Horta is now very hot. Oh! Okay, we're gonna use another example. Let's say I have this gas planet. Don't ask where the light is coming from. Well, I'm gonna replace it with one of my own gas planets, because mine are much cooler looking. Don't worry about those BGJ objects, but we have BGG objects, which are much cooler. Where are my BGG objects? Fine, we're using BGJ 25. Boom. Oh! Whoa. That is an interesting object, I could say. Yeah, I am making this spin much more. Boom, now it's normal. Now we're gonna get a small moon, or just anything actually. This thing, for example. If you put it too close to the planet, wait, let's make it even closer, just because. Orbital period. Less. Which will make it get closer to the planet. Now, if you unpause, which I should probably slow this down. Okay, I should speed this up. That's 39 seconds per second. Interesting things will happen, I swear. Come on. Why aren't you doing anything? Rotational period. Orbital period. Less. Now if you were spawned on now if you were spawned onto this planet, BGJ 25 would engulf your entire sky. Well, now that it's so close to its planet, things will happen. Why is nothing happening? Oh, see? Things are happening! Whoa! Whoa! It's ripping apart! Wait! What's happening? No! Wait, no, it's... oh, whoa. Oh! I wonder what this would look like in reality. Very blinding. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Ah! Guys, I don't know what happened, but now a whole lot of moons are flying into BGJ-25. What do I do? No! What are you doing? Don't crash into it! No! My beautiful creation! No! And the last thing that's gonna happen to this is an entire star flying next to it. Oh no! Oh, what just happened to BGJ? Don't worry about that, all is well now. And there now is a planet orbiting very close. Let's see what happens to it. That's the last thing we're gonna be doing in this video, because it's not very short. Oh! Oh! Planet orbiting Nusty or egg orbiting Nusty? Because this looks very egg. Oh! I guess it doesn't like being called an egg. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. At 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a face reveal. If you want to see that, then subscribe. Bye.